Philippines and hello world. Good morning. This is PTV. It is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2022. I am the news reporter Jerilyn Buhayan with this breaking news. The headlines: Harnessing Science and Technology for Poverty Reduction and Sustainable Development. The impact of social media on the student's life become addicted. Numerous issues have been raised in the ongoing election campaign. Unfortunately, one of the most strategic issues facing the Philippines has not yet been addressed: the key role of science and technology in the Philippine Development Plan. It is now clearly accepted that science, technology, and innovation are a key elements in the advancement of a country. Indeed, there is no country that has progress without including STI as a central part of their development plan. All progressive countries in the world have put STI as a centerpiece of their strategy. The Philippines has failed to do this. This national election must address this question, and the new administration must correct this failure. Students are more connected than ever before through social media, especially during these difficult times when they are physically distanced from their family, friends, and peers. While social media provides many benefits, such as giving students the chance to express themselves, creativity, learning opportunities, and the chance to connect with others, social media can also have a negative impact on students, both physically and mentally. It is easy to become addicted, and research shows that students who spend too much time on social media can suffer from poor sleep, eye fatigue, negative body image, depression, anxiety, cyberbullying, and more. There are some negative also and positive effects of social media on students. The positive impact of social media on students, which has connect with peers, having a social network, especially during these social distancing times. It is incredibly important and has been shown to have a positive effect on mental health and well-being. It allows students to connect with like-minded peers, breaking limitations of distance and time. This can particularly valuable for minority youth who have made difficulty finding others like themselves. Learning opportunities. In addition to this, the benefits of classroom learning social media provides through sites like YouTube. Social media helps students access mental health and well-being information, which can be hard to do offline without stigma. The negative impact of social media on students. So there is a poor sleep, eye fatigue, and physical inactivity. Social media can be incredibly addictive. We all know what it feels like to tell ourselves we'll only check our notifications, and before we know it, we've been mindlessly scrolling for hours. Using devices can have especially detrimental effect if done near bedtime, as the blue light emanating from our devices tricks our bodies into thinking it's still daylight outside, which upsets our natural rhythms. We also blink less when looking at devices, which in combination with blue light can lead to eye fatigue and strain. The primary reason we use social media is to stay connected. The modern world is a place where the connection between individuals is simplified by the various channels and platforms available to us on the internet. The impact of social media on millennials and Generation Z has been more evident as compared to older generation. Hello, Jerilyn. I am here in Cebu City, where are some of the students having difficulties.
Well, as a students, during this pandemic times, social media makes us different and it's changed our lives. It is indeed become useful to our lives, but it's almost become a necessity to everyone, since we cannot meet up face-to-face to study or to attend a social gathering. Most of these activities are being facilitated online. It somehow helps us to become safe from the virus and still connected to some people whom are part of our lives.
In fact, according to a report by the nonprofit child advocacy group common sense media, 1 in 5 teens said social media makes them feel more confident, compared with 4% who said it makes them feel less so. In the survey of more than 1,000 13 to 17 years old, 28% said social networking made them feel more outgoing versus 5% who said it made them feel less so. And 29% said it made them feel less shy versus the 3% who said it made them feel more introverted. When it comes to relationships with friends, more than half, 52% of teens said social media improved relationships versus just 4% who said it had a negative impact. And it was seen that social media addiction in students was positively correlated with conduct and emotional problems, attention deficit or hyperactivity, peer problems, and poor sleep quality, and negatively correlated with prosocial behaviors and sleep efficiency. It was seen that social media addiction in students was positively correlated with conduct and emotional problems, attention deficit, hyperactivity, peer problems, and poor sleep quality, and negatively correlated with prosocial behaviors and sleep efficiency. Again, this is your newscaster Jerilyn Buhayan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.